Hello and welcome everyone. So today I'm doing my ASC assignment for level 6 computer science. So this is the form I need to fill, and also need to show my code and my project. So I've got everything ready over here. So let's start by filling the form. Put my email address first. Okay, and I need to put my surname, need to put my first name, need to put my student ID. I need to put my course. So it's BSc Computer Science. I'm in group 2, so important. I'll fill the form honestly, and my tutor sees that I haven't lose for extremely understand. I will be celebrate. Okay, that's fine. I understand that I must upload a full code to my backend by the deadline if I don't upload. Okay, and I will do that. I'm recording a YouTube demo video showing screen and also showing explaining my code. Yes, I'm gonna do that as well. Yes, I'm already verified, so I can upload over 15 minutes. I will put the question. Yes, I would gonna do that in the description. I understand that if I do not do what I was asked, I will lose marks. I don't provide the required screenshot, then my tutor will not ask me afterwards to include them. Instead, will not give the marks. Okay, I've already uploaded all the program images in the designated folder. I will read the assignment and instruction before asking questions. Okay. I will check the latest version of the boot.dll. Okay, yes. So my GitHub username, it's avilad167. So avilad167. Link to your repo. So go here. That's my link. So I'll paste it over there. Oh, sorry. I paste it over here. Okay, I can skip that for now because I'm uploading the video right now, so I'll do that later on. Okay, so paste the link of your documentation site as a GitHub page, not as a GitHub repo. Okay, so got it somewhere over here. Docfx and settings, pages, and there you go. That's the site. So go back to home. Go back to home. Over here. I'll paste it over there. So this is my documentation. That's my one. Total commits before part 2 deadline. So total commits are 28. So I'll put 28 over there. Yes, I've at least 20 comments since part 1 ended. I have updated the readme. Yes, so as you can see, I've updated the readme. Okay, so let's start with the use of interfaces. So boose interfaces to be used for all classes where appropriate. Show in your code and explain how we've used them. So for interfaces, so if I go to my form 1, So I've used app command factory, app canvas, I used app parser, and if I go to my app canvas, I've implemented iCanvas properties, uh, and so yes, I have all the app interfaces. I have declared my own interface and use wherever showcode and explain them. Okay, so I'll put yes first. If I go on my VS Code, so I got app int. So if I open my app int, so here we go. So app int overrides the int which is sealed in the boost factory. So I've created my own app int. So it inherits evolution, and it also uses compile feature. So it uses base as a compile, and if the expression is non-empty, evaluates as an expression via evaluate expression string, or passes literal int, updates variable via update variable. So it uses this program uses update variable to update a variable. And I also got int, I also got real here. So with the real, it's same with that as well. So it uses evolution as a boost interface as a class. So it calls it, and then it compiles and calls the base. If the var name is empty and the parameter list has a name equal expr, then splits the set variable name and expression. If the variable not yet registered, it adds to the program, and when the execute is called, if the expression is non-empty, it evaluates the expression as a string, or passes the literal double and updates the variable in the string. So I've got two interfaces. I got app command factory, which I'll explain later on. So that's what my code is. Okay, so with the further unit test, so unit test for all my classes show in your code. Okay, so these are the test folders. I got app in test, I got app real test. So those are my interfaces, and I've created a test for them. So yes, I got them. So unit tests are in separate class which correspond to each test. Tests are not in one class. Yeah. So I got different tests for int real, and I got different tests and int test, and I got different for app real as well. So I got two different tests. So yes. Unit test are explanation show in your code. Okay. So as you can see, this is the app real test. It's properly documented with XML commands, and same goes with the app int as well. It has XML commands in that. So yes, unit test run and passes show them frameworking all the green ticks in your demo. Okay, so let's go. We can run the test. So we run test, and there you go. It shows all the green tick in a bit. So there you go. It shows all the green ticks. So I got 3 tests for app canvas. I got 3 tests for app int test. So it got app int expression evaluates, that's correct. Then literal assigns the correct value and reassign and updates the value. So that's the 3 tests for the ints. And there are 3 tests for the real as well. The same 3 tests. So yes, it's passing the test. Now we move on to the design patterns. Okay. So factory design pattern used for command generation. Show in your code and how it works. So we got app command factory for that. And if I open my app command factory, so here's my app command factory, which extend the command factory. It uses singleton instance property backed by lazy private constructor. Uh, so make commands string type command, lowercase streams input and routes the known commands to f specific types. So here it is. And we got circle. So if I type circle, it returns the new app circle. So it overrides the circle boost class and it takes it to my app circle, which I got here. It goes same for all of them. So whenever int is called or whenever real is called, it don't uses the boost inbuilt int or real. It uses my app int because I've extended and override all of those. And anything other than that will return, will make command type will show a error or something. So that's how it is. Yes. Yeah, I've already shown a singleton pattern. So any other? No. Okay. Before moving on, show you've got the latest boose.dll library installed. Show the output from the boose which reports the latest. If you have rewrite, say no and totally rewritten. It must be boose program and example in your code. Explain how it works. And if you don't, will be asked to record your demo or do a live video. Okay, so if I show here, I got all the boose programs. So here I'm using boose.dll. So you got about boose and everything. So here are all the boose command. Here are the all boose command libraries which are mentioned in the videos, and I'm using those commands as well. Sorry, it says no responding. Sorry for that. I'll just restart the application. Sorry for that. It was not responding. So yes, if I run my boose app, so run. So there you go. That's the debugger, and it uses boose.dll, and it loads all the boose properties. And this is my obviously compiler and canvas. So there you go. This is my output window. Okay. Variables. So when replace a class, you must have written yourself, not using code or completely AI generated. You need to explain in your code demo and must be relevant. If you don't put this proper, okay. Replace the int class with your own code and show it working, producing the same output image as example. Show it running. Boose unrestricted. Put the image of the same in the directory. And so okay, so we need to do that. So I'll open my app in first, as we got app int. Let's see, app int. Yeah. So this is my app int. So it uses evaluation class, and obviously it has its own overrided compile and own overrided execute. So it inherits the evolution class. Then compile calls the base. Compile calls the base. If the variable doesn't exist, then it adds to the program. And, and when it's executed, then it calls the base as the execute uh, as an expression via evaluate expression string. That's the evaluate expression string, and or passes the literal int updates variable via update variable. So this is my app int, and when I press run app, so I'll get the code from example program. So I'm going there, I'm going variables. I'll take, as it says, unrestricted two variables, one unrestricted int. So that's my unrestricted int, and if I copy, if I paste, so that's the program we need to run, and there you go. Uh, it's running and showing the output. I've uploaded the output in the same file, so it's here. My unrestricted, so same over there. We move on to the next part. So yes, I haven't put at the different place, so it's over there, so I don't need to. So replace the real class with your own code and show it working. So okay, and I need to run one unrestricted real boost. Okay, so here's my app real. It uses same sort of things. So app real inherits again the evaluation property of the boost. So here you can see it uses evaluation property from the boost, and it has a property of double value as well. So it takes get and a set, so it takes two values, current value of the real variable, and it again has a overridden compile and overridden execute in it. So and both of them use base as the execute. So and there's a if condition as well to see if it sees a new operator, it register it inside it. So that's what it does. So now I need to run the app reel. So I'll go there, run my boost, and I run unrestricted real boost. So copy it, paste it here, and it shows me the my output of what it needs to be. So if you look at the code, it assigns the values, and and when it says write length into width, so it does it as that as well. So it shows that it's running. So yes, I have pasted the files over there. So I haven't done the array class, so I'm saying no. Uh, so if we move to the if, while, and for, if you don't have to put the example output image in the same okay. So implemented if with your own code and example. So I haven't implemented if, so I'll press no. Implemented while with your own code, and so I haven't implemented while as well, so I'll press no. I haven't implement for your own code with it working as a, so I haven't done if and loops, so no. I haven't done fors as well. I haven't done else as well, so I'll say no. Implemented methods, so I haven't done the methods as well, so I'll say no. Have you done anything additional in Unsubstantiated? This is no more than same but challenging as a web version, a different type of output such as text-based graphics, replay parser, server does everything from the scratch. But yes, I have replaced the parser and the app parser and the stored program. So here's my app parser. So so app parser inherits the parser, which is the boost property. Then a constructor accepts a command factory and stored program and pass them as the base. And then pass commands, it uses iCommand interface, and pass commands takes a string line, so skips if blank or comments and detect assignment lines. It got tidies expression as well, which is here, and it resolves the variable type int, real, or array. Uh, there you go. If it's command variable, if it's int, then it uses int, else it uses real. So there you go. And if not, otherwise it takes as a token. And when we scroll down, so iCommand factory uses make command, and the command is set program and parameters to it, and it compiles. Then we come down to uh, the find variable, scans and stores the program and matches the evaluation one name. So that's the evaluation class. So this is my app parser. And if I move to the app stored programs, so this is my app stored programs. It inherits the stored program class from the boost. And then it also uses iCanvas properties. So maintains a canvas property and a block stack for commands push command and pop command. So here's a push command, and that's the pop command. And get variable value. So this overrides the boose get variable value. It looks for an evaluation by name. If it's, let's say, looks for the evaluation with the variable name, and if it's nothing, it's break. If if it's a app int, then it uses the int, and if it's real, it uses the real. Then we move on to the public override evaluation expression. So replaces the variable name in the expression with their current values, tries direct numeric parse, else uses the table.compute under invariant culture and throws stored program exceptions on the error. So this is what it does. It uses culture info, which is a globalization system, is a class of system.globalization to provide information about the specific culture. Example, local manage the code development. It provides include name of culture and writing the name, order of strings and formatting. So that's why I've used the data table. So that's what it does. Then update variable string. It, it updates the value if it's int or, and again I got update variable for real as well. So this is used to update variables in the int. So update variable int, if target is app int, it sets a value, else it delegates to the base, and same for the real as well. If the target is app real, uh, it sets the value, else delegates to the base. So that's what it is. Describe it here how and show how BS description as the model. Okay, I'll do it after. I stop the recording. Facility use, example library used. Okay, so AI use. So first used it to make XML comments in the file. Then second AI usage is I've used it to understand Boo's documentation for real int parser and stored programs, and I think yep, that's what I used it for. Libraries used other than standard libraries. So yeah, boose.dll is used. It's none. There is no other comments. I now understand I must upload my code to my bucket, and if I don't do it, so okay, I'll upload the code and everything to my bucket. Thanks for studying ASE. I have enjoyed it. I would put a lot of effort to give a real software experience, and please can you fill the front plate? Good luck for the future. Okay, so that's my full form, and now I'm gonna upload it on my backend, and I'm gonna upload a YouTube video as well. So that's all for today. Thank you. That's all the tests and stuff which I was shown. So thank you. Have a nice day.